Good evening to you, sir, from Alan, fist emoji. Kicking things off who, taco emoji, fist emoji, taco emoji, fist emoji, taco emoji.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Wednesday to your faces. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today so far. First of all, I want to apologize if I cough or anything like that in this video. The worst of it is behind me, I think, but I have been sick for the past week, and I think we're getting to the end of it now. I'm just a little bit congested, but bear with me. We're here. And we're ready for our weekly update stream. First of all, thank you, Phoenix. Absolute legend. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Good evening to you, sir, from Alan. And kicking things off. Woohoo! Boom. You know what's funny when you say woohoo? Well, you said woo. The other day, I tried doing the woohoo thing. Woohoo! Now, that one didn't sound that bad. But it was like I hadn't done it in years. And I was like, woohoo! And it just didn't come out my mouth. I'm like, has my voice changed? Can I just not do woohoo anymore? Anyway, random bit of information for your faces. Anyway, what's going on? Phoenix, Checks, good to see you. Michael, good to see you, good sir. Bert and Emmy? Ernie, sorry. As you guys can see, the writing is tiny, so I can't bloody see anything. Surly, good to see you, good sir. Brandy, good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. Brandy is our fantastic admin of our Discord server. If you didn't know, she just linked it right there. But yeah, if you want to go check it out, if you want to hang out with some people, get some groups together, check out that description or that link. I set my alarm again. Really enjoy your videos. Get well soon. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm at the end of it. You know when you're at the end of it, though, and you're just a little congested? That's how I'm feeling right now. It's just the lingering part. Just the lingering part. What's going on, George? Rizla, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you too, sir. It's good to see you. It's good to see you all. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I hope you had a great weekend. Taco, man. Hey, Taco. Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling a little bit better, for sure.
Is you sick, bruv? Tired face emoji, sick face emoji. It's a fantastic day today. Great to see you.
Thank you emoji. For another 5, Phoenix. Are you sick, bruv? I am sick. I'm sick. Yeah, I'm sick. I think it's just a cold. I tested for COVID multiple times. Completely not COVID. I also had a flu booster or whatever in like October. So I don't think it's the flu. I think it's just a cold. It's just annoying. You know what I mean? It's one of those that you just get stuffy. It started with a sore throat and then it's congestion and then a cough, but like a chesty cough, you know, when it's like all in your chest. Still have it a little bit, but it's basically gone. What's up, Taco? Hope all is well. Thank you, Casual. I'm doing good. We're pushing through. We're pushing through. Let me see if I can put some music or something on here so it's not just silent. I feel like last week the music was a little too loud. I looked back at the stream afterwards and I'm like, oops. I feel like it may have been a little too loud. It's always the same music we play because it's always copyright-free music. I apologize to you all and to myself because that was bloody loud. All right, let's try and get it so it's not too loud. This is very low, but it's okay. We're chilling with it. We're good. You guys can't hear it. I can't hear anything yet either. It's not, is it? It's very low, but it's okay. What's up, Taco? I read that already. Hi, Taco. What's going on with this? Check Silver Stripes. W Brandy. W Brandy indeed. Hope you get well. Thank you so much. Good evening, Taco. What's going on, Paul? Good to see you. My birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday, good sir. Hope you have a fantastic one. What's up? What's up? What's going on, Kuma? And now my week is complete. Hello from Milton Keynes. Hello, T-Bob. Milton Keynes. Brandy's chips. Excellent work. Get well soon. Sick note. Thank you. Yes, the one thing when you like, when you like work for yourself, you can't just call out work sick. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I don't know. I used to, well, I didn't love being, when I used to work and I would get sick, it was almost like, you know, it's a double-edged sword. Because, you know, I would get sick days and, you know, you'd be at home. Even though you were sick, it's just kind of nice, relaxing to recharge. Can't do that now. Here's hoping for the office on triple. Got all mine filled out. You mean like the CO office? The special cargo? Hi, everyone. What's going on, Mike? What's up? What's going on, Corey?
Had 3 piping hot homemade tacos ready for stream. Anyway, happy Wednesday. Hope you feel 100% soon.
My bad, Dylan. I didn't even need to look to see that that was you. I saw it already earlier when the stream was loading in. I was just getting everything ready and I looked over to the chat and I saw you were fuming because you had the tacos ready at 11 a.m. and I was 30 minutes late. I know. I'm sorry. It's been like my mornings have been so slow. I've been waking up. I've been sleeping fantastic because I've been taking NyQuil and it just knocks me. I'm a great sleeper anyway, but you add NyQuil to the mix and I'm out of it.
We better get the FN police cars.
So I'll get to the donuts, don't worry. But I woke up late and then it took me a while to get the motivation to get out of bed because I was just exhausted. And so I've just been running late is all. Subtaco, I think I read that already. What's going on, Mike? Ollie, thank you.
1990s lols. I wish you to get better soon, sir.
Ollie plays. Thank you so much for the 1 month. I appreciate it. Dylan, once again, thank you for the 10. You absolute bloody legends. We better get the police cars. I don't think we're getting the police cars this week. Here's the thing. I said from day one, when all of this info... Thank you to everyone that's subbing too, by the way. I said back when we got the first DLC in December that it was going to be March before we got the rest of the drip feed. And it's looking like that's what it's going to be. So it's always what happens. Last time it was March. It's always March we get the drip feed. So I think we'll get starting next week. So this week we'll get a weekly update. It'll probably not be fantastic, I don't think. Next week... we'll get the St. Patrick's Day update, which means we're going to get St. Patrick's Day goodies. We'll get the Clover, the Golden Clover treasure hunt, the regular Clover treasure hunt, which is new. It's coming. I've already covered videos on that. And then possibly a new car. But I do think March we'll get the police cars and the truck. I think it'll all come in March. So just FYI. But thank you so bloody much, Jason. Is it a punch? Is it a fist bump? Who knows? Just kidding. Fist bump. Phoenix, thanks for another 5. COVID is so 1990s, lol. What's up? I wish you to get better soon, sir. Alan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What do you mean it's so 1990s? Didn't it come out in 2020? But yeah, it's not COVID. I did tests for it. I had like 1,000 tests. My sister gave me like 1,000 of them. She got like 3,000 of them. No, she didn't buy them. She was given them. And then she gave me like 1,000. So I've had just an unlimited supply of COVID tests since COVID. So sorry I'm late. No worries, Tota. I'm late too. I hope it's 2 times CEO craze because I got 5 full warehouses I need sold. I feel you. A lot of people are saying that. I do not have mine full yet. I've just been filling them with sending my people out. So I haven't done any of the missions myself. So Taco, can you change Clubhouse to CEO without disband? Can you change Clubhouse to CEO? No, I think you need to disband your MC and then join the CEO, if that's what you're talking about. I just want this Kai truck. You and me both, man. Anybody on PS4 who can go through SNS Casino Heist for me while watching here? Setup's done. There you go. If anyone wants to join in with Benja. You too. Glad it wasn't just me. Yeah. I was late. I love you. I love you too. ER04376.
Hi everyone, how are you all doing today? I went up to Cheshire Oaks. I went Ed's dinner for breakfast. I had 3 eggs, 3 hash browns, 2 sausages, mushrooms, 3 bacon and beans, and pint of Diet Coke.
I'm gonna get to that dono because that gets me hungry. I've been battling with flu since the weekend. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, flu's way worse than what I have. Like I say, excuse me. I don't have the flu. Well, I don't think it was the flu. But I did get a flu booster, like in October or something. So it's weird because I can hear my chest more with a headset on. Does that make sense? Because I can't hear anything else, so it's almost like I can just hear my body more. That makes sense to me. Dylan, thanks for the 9 months, good sir. And then Chris John Smith with the £10. Good to see you, good sir. How you doing? The guy with the most English name in the world. Hi everyone, how you all doing today? I went up to Cheshire Oaks. I've been there 1,000 times. Good old Cheshire Oaks. I went to Ed's. I've never been to Ed's Diner though. I went there for breakfast. Had 3 eggs, 3. I don't know if you meant to say ash browns or hash browns, but the ash browns just makes the accent sound even stronger. 3 eggs, 3 ash browns, 2 sausages, mushrooms, 3 bacon, and beans, and a pint of Diet Coke. Sounds like heaven, Chris. I'm going to be honest with you. Was there a little tomato in there too? You know, a little tomato or something? You know what I mean? It sounds delicious though. What have I eaten today? Oh, I just had a little like a little turkey roll thing. It was like this big. It wasn't great. I mean, it was good, but and a pint of Diet Coke. I don't drink soda. My whole life I've loved water. I think I'm very lucky about that. I can just remember as a kid loving water. Don't get me wrong, when I was a kid, I used to love Coke and all of that stuff. I just kind of grew out of it. I don't really have big sweet tooth anymore. I say that. Look at this. If you've never tried these, by the way, they're the greatest chocolate invented in my lifetime. I mean, I grew up with all these chocolates, which were incredible, and then all of a sudden a new one comes out. We had a new chocolate drop in the middle of the bloody life. How great's that? You know, you grow up with all these chocolates that you've had, that your parents had, your grandparents had. Bloody new drop. A new chocolate upgrade. Out of bloody nowhere. It's delicious. If you never tried the Dubai chocolate, by the way, incredible. They're not all created the same, though. But if you ever get a chance to try this one, it is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely. But thank you so much, Chris. Yeah, I just don't... The Coke thing I wouldn't have. I'd probably have just water. Me and my girlfriend joke about it all the time. We think waiters, especially, you know, when you go to like a nice restaurant or something like that, they hate us. Because most of their money they make off of drinks, whether it's sodas or alcohol. We don't really drink. We don't drink. Both of us drink water. We go to a restaurant, just get some ice water. And it's like our bills are always like a quarter of what I'm sure most people's are. So, anywho. Those tests technically have an expiration date, just FYI. They do have an expiration date, but they still work because I did get COVID last year and I used one of them. Not even a year ago, probably like, I don't know how long ago it was.
Rather have 2x
I think it was less than a year ago. I think it was like August, September I got COVID last year. And it worked. It said I was positive. So, I'm making themed garages today. Nice. I need to do that too. I need it. The Discord link keeps saying it's invalid. There is a reason behind that. It's got something to do with the settings. It's not that it's invalid. It's just... I'm not good at Discord. I'm not going to pretend I know what I'm saying because I don't. But all the updates they've had recently, it's just awful, man. It's hard. It's difficult to get into or something. I don't know. If you're talking about buying a different clubhouse, yes, you can. The old one gets sold and everything moves to the new one. Oh! There's the answer to your question, if that's what you're talking about. How long does it usually take to fill up a large cargo warehouse doing it the lazy way? The lazy way, the way I'm doing it, I'll tell you once I've done it, because I still haven't done it yet. But that's because I also forget to send out my, my technicians. So it's probably going to take me forever. But I'll let you know how long it takes. Because technically you get 1 to 3 every 48 minutes if you remember to do it. But I would say I do it maybe twice a day because I forget. So I only get 1 to 3. So what's that? 2 to 6 crates a day. So it's going to take me a while. I haven't even gone in and looked at it either because I just haven't. What will be in the car meet? What will be the car meet car? I don't know what the car meet car is yet. Just yet. Sorry. The weekly update information will be out in about 20 minutes, I would say. 20 minutes.
49 hours until Resident Evil 9.
I'm going to be streaming that. I'm going to be streaming the Resident Evil probably around this time on Friday. I wanted to do it at Friday night so it was dark and scary. But I'm going to be out on Friday night. So I think I'm going to stream it Friday morning or Friday afternoon. And then also probably Saturday night. That's the plan. But we'll see what happens on Friday when I stream it. Are you Brit or Aussie? A Brit. Lil man Jard, thanks for becoming a member of the channel. Boom, I appreciate it. Stevie, rather have 2 times Hanger than a bunker. Yeah, Hanger just pays so much more. But the bunker, the reason I have the bunker as the thumbnails, that's just kind of what we had last year. I always go off of that. Because obviously we're just predicting it. Sometimes I know in advance. Obviously all of us know what is coming. But this time we don't. A lot of people I did see was thinking it was going to be drifting. We'll get a new drift car and drift races. I don't imagine it's going to be that. Because the GTA Plus... Let me show you. Let me show you. So the reason I don't think it's going to be that is because... So, for example, right? This is one of the GTA Plus benefits this month. And obviously, we got this. Everyone got this past week or whenever. And you can see that... Include stacking rewards during this time. So it says that the GTA Plus people are going to stack this bonus, which they are doing currently, during this time. But then they also have drift races for GTA Plus, but it doesn't say anything about stacking it. And I think if we were going to get it this week, it would have said here the GTA Plus people were going to stack it because they would get this bonus plus the bonus that everyone else gets. So the fact that they haven't said that, I can imagine that's not what we're going to get. Yeah. Let's move that back over there. But thank you so much, Lil Mad Jr. Thank you, Stevie. Porter, thanks for becoming a member for 2 months. And then Chris John Smith with the £2. Boom. 49 hours until Resident Evil 9. Yeah. Can't wait. Hi, Taco. I have level 1 autism. And I find it fascinating that you have ADHD. There are similarities and differences with both. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I've never heard of level 1 autism before. I know there's a spectrum. I've also never been tested for autism. I don't think I'm autistic. Who knows? Who knows? I don't think I am. I went through a bunch of tests when I was like 14, 15.
Woo. Big up the fam, big up Brandy, big up Sealy, and big up to your face, sir.
I'll get to that, I promise you. When I was like 15, I went to all these like psychiatrists and things and we did all these tests and tons of stuff. And it was like, yeah, it's ADHD. And I was prescribed medication. I took it for a while and it was just like crack, man. Well, I imagine it's like crack. It was incredible. Don't get me wrong. I felt great. I just wanted to do everything. And maybe I should have stuck to it and just lowered the dosage or something. But I stopped because it was just such a... I had the worst insomnia on it. Like the worst insomnia and the worst crashes. Like when it was wearing off, I could feel it. And I would just crash, man. It was awful. Maybe I should have tested around with different variants or different dosages. Because it did help a lot. It did help a lot. But I don't know. What the bloody hell was that? What are you doing down there, you bloody Xbox controller? You know what's funny? I got a new... It's one of those... I don't know if it's... It is. I can bring it here. So it's one of these stands that you put your phone on and it charges it. Mate, it's like a bloody trickle charger. It's been on charge now for about 20 minutes and I've gone up like 5%. Which is fine because it's at my desk so it'll charge slowly throughout the day. But bloody awful. I thought it was great, but now I'm like... It takes bloody years to charge the thing. Alright, let me catch up here a little bit. Ash Browns are goated. They are goated. Alright, let me make sure I haven't missed anything. What's a good website to read on new weekly updates? I have no idea. I don't look at any of them. Me and my dad and my brother are not good at doing heists. You make it look easy. It's one of those things where it's easy when you know how, right? I do it a lot. So, it's like anything. You know, practice makes perfect. So, yeah. I mean, I've done it so much. The Spin the Wheel series has helped me out dramatically. Because that Spin the Wheel forces me to do it in different ways every single time. And it forces me to use all the different vehicles, all the different entries, exits. So I think I've done the heist in every single way possible. This weekend's, I recorded it earlier because I didn't know if I was going to be too sick. But the one that's coming out on Sunday, probably one of the more difficult ones I've ever done. Recently, they've been very difficult because you guys have all wanted me to do difficult ones. But the one on Sunday was just brutal. So, you'll see. I'm not going to spoil it. Takes about 2 to 3 weeks to fill warehouse, send in workers to source for me, and I only pay a couple hours a day. Okay, so it's probably going to take me around the same. Haven't we had a bunker not long ago? Did we have bunker sale missions, though? Or wasn't it like bunker... We had the bunker boost on the... My brain is scrambled. On like the weapons research, we had the bunker. Haven't we had a bunker not so long ago? I read that already. All right, here we go. Burn and Ernie. $4.99. Thanks for the 5. First channel membership. Woo! Big up the fam. Big up Brandy. Big up Surly. And big up to your face, sir. Thank you to your face for the donation. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out here with us today as well. What have we got here then? It's just my watch telling me to stand up. Don't tell me what to do. Did I miss the update? No, we still got about 15 minutes here. 10, 15 minutes. It could take years to be tested for ASD. Ah, yes. I was like, what's ASD? Autism spectrum disorder. Okay, so yeah, maybe I've never been tested. I don't know. They say everyone's on the spectrum. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's so... I don't know. The other thing is, I feel like people think it's so cool these days, right? I know... I haven't seen as much this year. But I feel like last year or the last 5 years, people were, you know, everyone had ADHD all of a sudden. And everyone was autistic all of a sudden. Like, everyone. But it was all self-diagnosed. Like, no one was actually diagnosed with ADHD or autism. It was just the cool thing to have ADHD or autism. And I think... maybe it's because they like watching creators that had it. Because there was a lot of creators that have ADHD or that have autism, and they can be really funny and entertaining to watch. But, you know, it is a huge spectrum, right? There's some people that have it really severely, some people that don't really have it much at all. And I don't know, I think most people, like I have ADHD, so I'll talk on that. But I think it's a superpower and a curse. You got to learn to channel it. Because I wouldn't wish it on anyone. If you live a happy, normal life, like ADHD can be tough. Because it just debilitates you in certain ways on things. Like the most mundane tasks can feel like just the worst thing in the world, even though it's not. But you got to learn how to use it. And I feel like I've been pretty decent at that. Because I know what holds me back, and I figured out ways around it. So, what website do we check out for the updates? I get all of my information on X mainly. They should be sending it to me at this point, I think, because Rockstar sends an email out to a lot of GTA creators, where like news creators or YouTubers, but I'm not on their mailing list. We discovered that during holiday season. I love Rockstar, man. Just add me to the mailing list. Just give me a little email that says, hello, this is the update for tomorrow. I'll be ecstatic. Smash that like button. Goal is 500 likes. Thanks, Dylanman. I appreciate that. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Porter, thank you so much for the 2 months. I think I said that already. There we go. We'll call it up. Okay. I also have ADHD. What's your biggest challenge growing up? Mine was concentration. Oh, concentration, 1,000%. Oh, 1,000%. Super easily distracted. Just concentrating. The thing is, I could sit there in a class that had a really good teacher that was pretty strict, where you couldn't really mess about. And I could absorb all of the information that I was being taught, and I would be able to ace a test. After a week, it's gone. Gone. Completely gone. Forgot about it. I can't even remember the first bloody thing that I was taught. So memory is also probably one of those things too. Like memory on things like that was just awful. But yeah. That was concentration for sure. My teachers used to always say that. He's a great kid, but his concentration's awful. My ADHD meds used to suppress my appetite when it was wearing off. I had the maddest cravings, really. I don't remember my appetite being suppressed. What it did do, which was super weird, is I was like, it was like I was addicted to just drinks, whether it was water or soda or anything. And it wasn't like I was thirsty. It was just the habit of just constantly drinking. It's like it made me feel good. Like, oh yeah, I'm just drinking. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know what that came from. It was just so weird. I mean, I drink a lot of water. Anyone that knows me knows I just love water. And it's not like any sort of like, what's that? Like diabetes where people crave water and stuff like that. It's not that. I just love water. I drink it all day, all night. I also got the new controller, the ZD Ultimate. Pretty worth it. The PlayStation one, I saw that, but wait, are we talking about the same one? I was at the store the other day just having a little peruse, you know, and I looked around I went up and down like every aisle, just looking at everything. And it was like an electronics store, and they had the new PlayStation 5 controller, and it was $200. And I was like, what the what? I mean, that's like half the price of the console. And it was like these ones I have down here that are scuff controllers, right? It had the paddles on the back and on the front and stuff. I'll probably get it for GTA 5 just so I have some extra stuff, you know, but madness. Does anyone have that controller? And if so, is it worth it? Or is that the one you're talking about? That was my first time here on the stream. Well, welcome, Metro Camp. Sorry that I'm a sicker today. So I apologize if the energy's not on par.
Does the watch not recognize you are dying? Be quiet, watch.
No, it doesn't. It does tell me if my heart rate gets high for like an unusual amount of time. But it hasn't done that in years. Ever since I started like running and getting fit, we're Gucci, man. My PS5 went bad and I decided to upgrade to the PS5 Pro. Oh, welcome to the PS5 Pro gang. At least you're set now for, you know, for GTA 6, you know what I mean? If research, then it was just 2 times speed. Yeah, that's what it was. I don't know if you saw all of what I've been saying. I've been liking all of your videos. Well, thank you, Corey. I think if I click your name, I see everything. Me and my dad and my brother are not good at doing that. I read that, and I read that. Okay, we're all caught up. Thanks, Corey. Bro, I would love double nightclub selling this week. That would be a good one. We had that. We did. Did we have that recently? I feel like we did. I seen someone with the Buffalo SJX Police version. I hope they drop it soon. Really, there's people. Yeah, I'm sure people have it in game already. Right, so regarding ADHD, a lot of women have been ignored for years because research was just on men, young boys. The average diagnosis age for women is mid-30s. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it for sure. I mean, my dad has it, but he didn't get diagnosed till he was like 50. But that's because they didn't really know what it was back in the day, did they? Big up Harry from Sidemen. Exactly. I mean, it's a prime example. Everyone loves Harry. Harry is by far the best Sidemen. And it's just his personality. That's a weird thing to geek over, right? I wish I could hyperfocus at work like I could when I was in school. With ADHD, hyperfocus is a weird one. Because for the most part, if it's something you like and you're into, there's nothing that can stop you. Like if I want to do something or excited about something, I will lock in and it will consume me. But also there's like little micro versions of that. Like if I start doing certain tasks, I can just get so involved in it. Like painting. If I wanted to like repaint a room or a house, that's it. I'll go all in. Go to the store, buy everything, and then I won't stop. I'll do one room, move on to the next room, move on to the next room, move on to the next room. And then I got to do it quick because as soon as I lose interest, it's over. Then you'll have a room that's half painted for the rest of the year. I see someone with... Oh, I read that already. Let me catch up here. I feel like I've got a little distracted once more. What is new? Nothing. Giant Graham 87. Thanks for the £1. Boom. I appreciate you. Didn't say anything, but I appreciate you. You heard of flashing lights? Jason. Thanks for the 2. I don't know what you're talking about. Have I lost my brain? I have. That's the truth. Hello, most awesome tacos. KO was crazy. We love watching it because it responds to the bloody fuming and everything is awesome to calm down. I do always sing everything is awesome when I'm trying to calm down in that heist. I've noticed that. I don't know where it comes from. It just pops into my head. But if you like that, next week's is even crazier. Next week, the one that's going up on Sunday, it was just very difficult and very frustrating. And that's all I'm going to say. Bert and Ernie, thanks for the 5. Does the watch not... Oh, I read that already. But does the watch not recognize you die and be quiet, watch? Seriously. Let me do my thing. Scuff controllers are okay. Listen, they're okay now. But when those things came out, like I'm talking Black Ops 3 days, they were the best thing ever. Like those things changed the game. When Black Ops 3 came out, they were incredible. Now, obviously, they've got better ones, and now that the PlayStation and Xbox have both brought their own much better quality versions out. Because the problem with them, the reason I have so many is they would break. Like every 6 months or something, they would break, and I'd have to replace it, and they had cheap parts, and they would snap. It was just a pain, man. It was a gold mine for them. For me, it was just a money pit. So it was very annoying. Taco, when do we get in the 2 new police cars? I'm assuming... in March, because we're gonna have another like not DLC, but we're gonna get all the drip feed stuff in March. The Switch 2 Pro controller is actually considered really good. Steam capabilities out there, but it might be still better still. I don't have a Switch 2. I've never had a Switch. How are you feeling? What's the sickness? I'm assuming just a cold. I don't have COVID. I don't think I have the flu. It's like a week-long cold. But I'm at the end of it now, for sure. I think today's the best I've felt in a few days. So I'm hoping tomorrow it's even better. And then I hope by Friday it'll be completely gone. You can customize the analog stick. Oh, yeah. Okay, is that what we're talking about? It's nice for extra hotkeys. You can customize the analog stick. Yeah, see, I think I'm going to need it. The ones with the pedals on the back are great when you don't want to claw grip for game. That's what I used to do with these when I used to play. Like when I used to play like Black Ops 3, because they had the boost jumps, right? My back ones would be boost and reload. So I would never have to move my hands. It was just boost, reload. Because it used to, yeah, you'd have to do the claw if you wanted to jump. And at the same time, I was jumping, moving. I was so good at that game. A lot of it probably has to come down to those controllers, for sure. The ones with the pedal back are great. I read that. Bro's so far behind. I am. Here's the thing. I like to read as many of the comments as I can. I know some of them get lost, and when I catch up, I lose a bunch. But I try to read as much as I can. I feel like that's what these weekly update streams are all about. It's hanging out, going over the weekly update information, obviously, but just hanging out and chatting. Guzman 2 times, still not doing it again. Double on, Dre Heist. Yeah, no, there's no information yet. All right, let me catch up slowly. Thanks, Taco. That answers my question about where you get the weekly update. Thank you. Oh, the bloody phone. Thor Gambino. How did I miss? I'm very caught up. When was that? 58? So it's been about 4 minutes. My apologies, Thor. Thor, the god of thunder, is here with us today. Thank you so much for the $20 donation on this fine Wednesday. Genuinely, that means a lot. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. You bloody legend. Thank you. Sorry I missed it. I've been a little slow here today. I mean, I'm always slow, but I've been slower than usual. So thank you so much. I genuinely, Thor Gambino, I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. A rare left-handed dab right there. Thank you so much. Rod Ledger, or Ledder, thank you for becoming a member. Boom. Jay Dickerson, thanks for becoming a member of the channel too. You bloody legends here today. Thank you. Chris John Smith, thanks for the £2. Get well soon, my good friend. Thank you so much, Chris. I think I'm caught up now. I am caught up. Look at that. I'm bloody caught up. I'm new to this, Taco. What's going on, Jay? No, we don't need 2 times. Listen, I'm not even going to pause it then. I'm just going to read it, and as it's moving, if I lose it, I lose it. How about that? Will people be happier then? 2 times a special cargo or hanger. And I mean, that would be nice. We still don't have any information, though. Nada, 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 nada. Nothing. Now. Zilch. Zip. Zero. Nothing. Taco, what's the weekly update? Have we got any new cars? Not yet. And the new cars, I'm guessing, is going to be next week. But I'll let you guys know as soon as we get the information here. Any minute now. My brother and I had to upgrade the PS5 Pro. Both of us, our PS5 got bad. I wonder why they're getting bad. I mean, I have a PS5 Pro here, and I don't use it that often. It's just chilling, waiting for GTA 6. That's it. I really need... Well, I'm not going to get into that. I have a lot of them, and my doctor said I have 80 of them, and I got held back in 2nd grade from the struggle of concentration. You have 80 of them? I'm assuming you said I have ADHD, and I have a lot of them. 80 of them. You got 80 ADHDs? I don't know what you're trying to say, Anthony. I had 80 of them. It held me back. Yeah. Concentration sucks. Or you're talking about you have a lot of... I don't know. Chaos sucks with the nerf. Rockstar should... But it's still great. It's not as good as it was, but it's still great. I like to get the Panther statue coming back. That would be great. Now go, brother. New PC model. Yeah, I do need all of that. Hi, what do we have? This time last year, it was... Where's it just bloody gone? I was trying to show you guys, and it just decided it was going to bugger off. Where's February gone? Why are we on April? February. So, okay. Technically, it was probably this one right here. But then we had Oscar Guzman Flies again. Well, that's on the 28th. So it's like gun running businesses, bonuses were last year. Did Oscar Guzman Flies again? When did this come out? Coming March 4th. Okay, so they gave us information about something that was coming. Oscar Guzman flies again. We haven't had it, and we don't really have anything like this time. Like, this was such a fantastic DLC we had last year. This Oscar Guzman flies again. And this was in March. We're not getting anything like that this time. That kind of sucks. That was massive. Oscar Guzman flies again. I was wondering why last year, we had a lot of views last year, and it was that. Oscar Guzman flies again. It's sad that we're not getting anything like that. Big sad. No more MC stuff. I hardly play due to that now. The MC stuff this week wasn't bad. I did do a video on it showing how I made, it's like 850,000 an hour or over 1 million if you have in a public lobby, which isn't bad, and it wasn't hard at all. Hey, Saka's my first time. What's going on, TJ? Oh, I'm sorry I missed that, Sir Lee. Shout out to the Taco fam in the Discord. I had fun bumbling through K with others. Well, that's great. I'm glad. That's the whole reason of the Discord. I'm glad that it's working out. Can I borrow 10 million? Listen, if I could send money in the game, I would. My exam is tomorrow and I'm watching this. Keep up the good work, bro. Good luck on the exam. I believe in you. Hey, Taco. How have you been doing? I haven't been here since about a week and a half before Christmas. I had extreme terrible tragedy and my family well in my house, so I'm just not getting back. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing good, other than this past week I've been sick. But I'm glad to see that you're back, and I hope everything's going good for you. Stop saying out in the chat. I'm tired seeing out in the chat. We don't even know what's coming yet. We don't even know what's coming. My exam is tomorrow and I'm watching it. Oh, I read that already. Wow, it's been a year since that DLC played. Yeah, it's such a good DLC. And we're not getting it. We're not getting... What are we getting? We need to get something good in March. I know we're getting, obviously, St. Patrick's Day stuff, but it's not going to be as good as that. Taco, back in your bag like fries at the bottom. We're back in your bag like fries are at the bottom. Was that a fries in the bag joke? It's been a long morning, okay? I enjoy all your lives. Well, thank you, Corey. Am I the only one who doesn't like Oscar Guzman missions? I mean, they can be tedious. But once you get into a rhythm of it, they're pretty easy. Greetings and salutations, Taco, and my fellow factory members. Keep healing up, my friend. Well, thank you. My throat's feeling dry right now. I tried Oscar Guzman and I don't like them either. I enjoy them, but I get it. All right, let me get my phone. We're at 97% charge, so it's done 10% in about bloody an hour. I was so excited when I got it because it was... Listen, I bought it. It was like $7. And I'm like, that is incredible. $7. But it's great just for my office, though. It's like a little drip feed thing, you know what I mean? All right, let's have a little gander here. I'm just seeing what info we got going on. Nothing yet. Thank you to... I think someone just subscribed to the channel. Oh, Chris! Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Boom! Thank you for becoming a Taco Legend. Welcome to the Madhouse, good sir. Enjoy your stay here. Hang out with the family. Have a great time. What's going on, Batman? I don't know how much is GTA Plus. Isn't it like $8 or something like that? I can finally beat Kea Perico because I've watched over 30 of your spin the wheel videos. You're the best. Thanks, man. The spin the wheels are great. They're great just for learning all these different ways. Forcing yourself to do it differently. Having the vigilante apparently makes them way easier, of course. I don't know one right now. Thank you for subbing, Tarek. Google the game I think you won't like. Huh? 240 man, keep up the good work. I'm always tuned in. Well, thank you. To be fair, Poob did a video a few weeks ago promoting the Oscar Guzman thing, but to be honest, he didn't sell me on it. Yeah, I don't know. It is great. It is great. I mean, here's the thing. Your first time, if it's your very first time doing it, it's probably going to take you like an hour and a half. And it can be tedious. But then when you start seeing the patterns and seeing how to do things, you can get it done in less than an hour. Fairly easily. I enjoy all your vids, especially when you get fuming. I'm glad. You're not the only one. People like you when I get upset. Howdy, Taco. Didn't think I was going to make it today, but here I am. Well, welcome. We've got some information for your faces. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're getting a new bloody car. I think we're only going to get a new bloody car. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready? Featuring the arrival of the Shih Tzu Kyoto. It's the one I had in last week's live stream thumbnail. I should have bloody put it in this one as well. I just didn't think we were getting it. New Twitch drops by watch Japanese creators. Wait. Featuring the arrival of the Shih Tzu Kyoto and new Twitch drops by watching Japanese creators. I mean, good for the Japanese creators. New content. So the new utility truck is coming, starting tomorrow. Drift tuning added for the Sentinel XS Vapid Dominator GT, the Dinka RT3000, and the Shih Tzu Katora. That's cool. It is Drift Week. So whoever was saying they wanted it, you bloody got it. Complete a drift race in the Anis Euros Manga Classic livery. Complete any auto shop robbery contract, and you'll get $300,000. Easy peasy. Easiest 300 grand you'll ever make. 3 times GTA money and RP on drift races. 6 times if you have GTA Plus. 5 times LS Car Meet Rep. 4 times GTA money and RP on exotic exports. 2 times GTA money and RP on weed sell missions. So the weed business is bad. They're loving the MC businesses, but that's not bad. Weed's good. 2 times GTA money and RP on the Sumo remix. Community series Twitch drops. Watch community race series streams and you'll get 500 grand. Street Samurai livery for Dinka Blisto Kanjo. Lunar New Year celebration. Log in. Oh, well, you've gone through those already. The red t-shirt you get. 3 times money on the stunt races. Horse masks and tattoos are free in the Yambao collectibles. There is a claimable car this week in the salvage yard. So FIB file is the brute force file. The Duggan robbery is the Maibatsu Penumbra FF, and that is claimable. The McTony robbery is the Grotti GT500, and the cargo ship is the BF Weevil. Premium Deluxe Motorsports has the Karen Coleco GTF, the Emperor Vector, the Maibatsu Penumbra FF, Dinka Postlude, and the Anis ZR350 or ZR350. Luxury Autos is the Karen Woodlander and the Anis Minimus. And the LS Car Meet, your prize ride is the Fathom FR36. And to get that, you got to place top 3 for 4 days in a row. So kind of a stinker on that. 4 days in a row. Your test rides are the Shih Tzu Katora, Vapid Dominator GT, and the Dinka RT3000. The Lucky Wheel is the Benefactor Sterling GT. You're going to get a free Dinka Blister Kanjo, the Classy Drift Walton L35, an LS Car Meet membership. Interesting. Why are you giving us all that for free? The Weed Farm is going to be 40% off, as well as the upgrades and modifications. You're also going to get 30% off the drift tuning upgrades. 30% off the Dinka Jester RR, which is nice. The Fathom FR36, the Dinka Chavos V6, the Declassy Drift Yosemite, the Buckingham Howard NX25, the Zirconium Journey 2, the Bravado Gun Hellfire, the Rune Cheburuk, and the Karen Futo. Those are all 30% off. At the gun van, you get 50% off the Precision Rifle and 30% off the Stun Gun if you have GTA Plus. Your premium race is Cutting Coroners, the Time Trials Tongva Valley, HSW's Terminal to Chiliad. Weekly challenge, complete 3 drift races. You'll get the Bright Mana racing suit and 100 grand. Drift into victory in surprisingly powerful new Shih Tzu Katora utility. Now available from Southern San Andreas Super Autos and eligible for drift tuning alongside 3 existing vehicles. And then that's the car, which you guys already know. It was in my thumbnail last week, but it's that little badger right there. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is your weekly update. I think it's a W. I do. I agree with you, Positive Vid Vibes. I think that is a hard taco, crunchy taco week for sure. I really do. I think that's a good one. Not only the Weed Farm sell missions 2 times pay is decent. We got Twitch drops if you're interested in that. Completing any auto shop contract, 300 grand. Easy money. New car, new drift tuning things available. I think that's a good one. That's a good start to get into it. It's a good start to get into the new month. I know it's not the end of this month, but we should be having a good month next month. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to end the stream now. If you're just tuning in and you're like, oh my God, I've missed it, just go ahead and rewind a little bit, just like 5 minutes. You'll be able to see everything I just talked about. But I'm going to end it, and I'm going to start working on the video. Thank you to everyone that hung out here today. Sorry that I was a little under the weather. But we did it. We made it. We got through it. Thank you for everyone that became members and subscribed to the channel. And all of the donations genuinely means so much to me. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you later today with the weekly update video. All right? Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And goodbye. Oh, we're back so fast. Oh, I'm just kidding. Goodbye.